Hey y'all, so I made a video. My son was all in the background, so let's do it again. This message is it's a grounded one. It's about grounding you. This is for the people who are stepping into newness, the new chapter, the new life, the new character. It's about like that upgrade energy. So, what I saw in my head, which I was saying, I don't know why I didn't see an airplane. I saw a spaceship. Don't know why, but let's just say you've traveled far. And if you haven't watched my last video, go ahead and watch it. Watch previous videos because they all connect in some way. But in my last video, I spoke about you traveling through this storm on the ocean and finally making it through that storm and getting to like the shoreline of like the newness. Yeah. So we need not to forget that life is a spiral. And now that you have hatched and you're ready for this newness, it's like life has brought you all the way around in that spiral into the new. So you haven't started from scratch. Yes, it is newness, but you haven't started from scratch. It's bringing you back around to the basics. And basics is a strong word here. It's bringing you back around to the basics of your spirituality and the practices that you held in order to withhold your awareness and conscious intention. So let's give you an example. Yeah. Remember when you had your first awakening and you had the questions like, why are we here? What's the purpose of this? What's beyond us? And then the universe answered. You were filled with questions. Life felt shitty and purposeless for most of us anyway. Something shakes you up and wakes you up. So beyond that, then the book showed up. Then the YouTube video showed up. Then the podcast, the speaker, like the post, something showed up. And that was kind of like the catalyst to your awakening, your first awakening. So you go through that whole storm of like, oh my God, there's so many lies. They lied to us. Oh, deceit, nothing's true. You go through that storm, just like the storm that you just finished on the ocean. And then after your first storm of an awakening, you hit a shoreline. You hit that shoreline where you start to actually feel good. You start to feel like, oh, okay, I've got wisdom. I've got knowledge, like I have gifts. Let's tap into these gifts. Like what, you start to become more of a seeker. You start to seek like, what is the way? If this is not the truth, then what is the way? So when you get to that good sweet spot, that first sweet spot, you find the shoreline, you hit the sweet spot. That is where you need to be. That person that's just like, yeah, like I got wisdom. I know what I'm talking about. I got gifts. I'm tapping into them. Like I feel like a whole brand new person. Like nobody knows me now. That's the motherfucker that needs to come back. That's the motherfucker that needs to come back. That is what your spirit team are looking for. They're looking for you to They're looking for you to go back to basics in order for you to ground again, to stay grounded in this newness that is coming for you, because you have all the wisdom where you're at. Remember that spiral, the spiral still goes up, even though it's reaching the same point, it's still going up. So you have now turned back onto the basics of spirituality again with more wisdom, with more strength, with more resilience, with the exact tools that you need to take this spiral again, to go and climb up the spiral again. And now that you've reached here, it is about looking back. What did you do? You know, everybody, of course, is a bit different. We might have similar things, of course, because at that time you're a seeker and you're a new seeker. So we might have been meditating, we might have been doing affirmations, we might have been journaling, you know. Do ignore any noise in the background. No, I'm not redoing this video again. So they want you to get back to basics. And this is going right into my previous messages again, because they want you to they want you to go back to the basics and build on your gifts and strengthen and build stability for what God has in store for you. Yeah. But being within the basics and focusing solely on self and that newness and how to create the structure for that newness to take the spiral again, to keep climbing up. That's going to keep you, it's going to keep you grounded, and it's going to keep you not so worried about the next step. How do I push? How do I get to where I'm trying to go? Do you get what I mean? It keeps you grounded in yourself. It keeps you grounded in the present moment. It keeps you here and now. Also, while you're holding that vision that they're asking you to hold, you hold that vision and you allow God to come up with the steps. You build that inner stability, that inner strength, deeper roots, deeply rooted in where you are now. Build the foundation, settle first, yeah? And then God will show you the steps. God will present the steps when it's time. Go back to basics. I kid you not, going back to basics is going to be the rise of you. Understand that and feel that. I didn't say that in the last one that I had to delete because of my son's noise, but that flew out. It's going to be the rise of you. Going back to basics is going to not only keep you on that straight path and keep you aligned with yourself so that you can understand when you have to take intuitive action, but it's going to keep you based here so that you don't fuck it up. So that you don't fuck it up, and so that you can really be strongly anchored and build a strong foundation for this newness that you're stepping into. You're not starting from scratch. You've come right around on the spiral. You're starting over again. Implement those things. So for myself, I don't know why I'm not doing this. This is obviously a message for me too, guys. Like I know that I have messages that come to me, through me, for you, but they're for me too. I am my own being, having my own experience, having my own journey, trying to figure shit out just like you. It's hard on this fucking planet. It's hard in these streets, you know? So these messages are for me too. They benefit me just as much. And so yeah, I used to meditate almost every night. Like every night, I was like, it helped me to sleep. I don't know why I don't do these things. Do you get what I mean? I don't know why I don't do these things regularly. I think that I overlook how beneficial that they can be. Maybe you are too. Maybe that's why I'm saying this. But I used to meditate almost every night. I used to pray and then meditate, put my son to sleep, pray, meditate, sleep. And I feel like obviously doing it consistently back then, I didn't know. Obviously, I had benefits that were obvious, but I didn't realize, like now I'm realizing, oh my God, it actually helped me with sleep. It actually helped me to be calm. And it probably helped me to wake up more positive after I slept as well. But it's simple things like that, making sure that you're doing regular habits, rituals to keep yourself grounded and in the present moment. Journaling, I'm hearing somebody needs to journal. I think that might be you or the person behind you. I don't know, but somebody needs to journal. That's what I'm hearing. So whether that is just you being able to release your thoughts and emotions, whether you have insights like me, whether you are writing down like affirmations. Not so much with manifestation, because I feel like it's already done, guys. Like it's already done. You're not doing these things to like bring things to you and to like bring more things, like to manifest more. You're not doing it for that because it's already done, you know? Like God's already done that. You're doing that so that you're good and you're stable and you can sustain what is coming. But it's to keep you locked in the now so that you don't fuck nothing up. Sorry, it's a lot coming through. And so that you know when to move and how to move. So that it's like you can take the easier path to it, if that makes sense. Like if your hearing aids aren't on, how are you supposed to speak to you? You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, journaling, meditating. I don't know if you need to do affirmations, mirror work, affirmations in the mirror. I don't know how deep you guys go. I used to do rituals, candle rituals, all that. I feel no need for that now. I mean, I have gone around the spiral way too many times to be talking about I'm going to sit there in certain positions and this, and that, and the other. Not for me. It's kind of like, you know how people are so regimented at the gym, and it's like, but are you a bodybuilder? Are you actually training for something? Or are you going to the gym just to be healthy? Like, what are you doing? Do you get what I'm saying? So if I feel like I don't need to do all these casting magic spells and shit like that for my life, because I'm not training for that, like where I'm at is enough and what I do is enough. So just go to basic level stuff, guys, or at least go to what resonates for you. Think back, look back for a minute and realize what worked for you, what kept you in the present moment, what kept you grounded. And now it's time to spread them roots, dig them deep. You get me? So, yeah, I think that's the whole message. Yeah, that's it. Stay grounded. I hope that this was useful. Youthful. I don't know why that came out, but somebody's looking youthful, I guess. But yeah, I hope that this was useful to you. I hope that this helps. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share if you feel called to. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.